Excitement already energizing the crowd right now as we get started with this pistol round. FUT on the attacking side here, already creeps up. Alongside that, Viper's toxic screen towards. And look at this positioning for Yedajay.
That's brilliant, Meteor. Only good for the one in the first exchange as FUT got themselves the better end of that bargain. Izu, though, holding on, disallowing the plant. So, Cracks might have the answer here, but being in showers is quite difficult.
Yeah, split up from Sylvan at that, who's wrapping over towards short. Just needs to survive, maybe get a pick if possible. It's not going to be the case this time around. A 1v3 here for T1.
I love that he was patient early, but it's Sylvan's turn to show how it's done. The Korean way, Sylvan, that's already a double. Can he make it into a triple? And the clutch against Mr. Fallen, the captain of FUT. Smoke out, giving him some space, but the stun has provided Mr. Fallen with an extra escape. And off angle, perhaps Sylvan looking for the early shot. Oh! That got close. Things are getting...
His voice is going to be gone by the end of the day. Yeah. Let's be real on that one. But you love to see that kind of energy immediately being brought over to the stage.
The Arc Rose spotted. So that won't pay any impact so far early. Nice little pickup from Ada Captain, making things a little bit simpler as you walk into this one. Yeah, simple stuff. Part of the three-man core that has kept FUT at the top of play.
That's the thing. So you lack a little bit of information with this composition on the side of T1 as well, with Meteor going down early on. But the walk-up is actually rewarded here for T1, managing to take out Mr. Fallen. Thing is, Stax is on an island here in U-Haul, separated from the rest of his team.
How much realistically damage can T1 find here? Stax being very patient in taking any exchange. Oh, and the paint tools are going to make his situation a lot more tough. Zeus is quick to find blood. And Yedajay holding the right angle for Izu. Yeah, it's a tough world for T1, only one collection, and that might be the most they could really hope for in this situation. Especially when you're telegraphing your opponents like that. It's looking clean by FUT. Only one casualty in round number 2.
That's how you expect it to go, though, in a round of Valorant, right? Now, eyes are going to be over towards T1 once they've got that full loadout.
So we'll see if that actually makes any difference already as we enter T1's buy around FUT. They're maneuvering quickly towards his left-hand side, though they have the possibility of using the TP if they need it. Izu is wary of this. He's cautious. And within the smoke, they'll be breaking out quickly. Paranoia out. Dizzy does its job to delay. Oh, quick bot shot through the smoke and allows Stax to level things up early. They've got the numbers, but FUT are careful about it, Zeus. He's not going overzealous here. They got the pick, they've stabilized. Now they need to figure out what the next step is.
That they do. Just slowing things down, though. A little bit of chip damage to be done through these smokes at the very least. No rotation to be pulled from that A site either. FUT have just cut noise.
And that just causes so many question marks for T1. They're just wondering where on earth are FUT. That's why they've kept 2 players onto the A site. That's why the defenses are split in 2. Dagger broken, so you know there's some presence around. Hasn't caused T1 to rotate just yet. Stax thinks he needs to peek out. He needs that info. Left. Izu has to do it all by himself. Try and delay, catches Yedajay off guard. 23 seconds. FUT actually under trouble here because T1 have already rotated over. Izu's got the cross line, doesn't check on time, but he knows he's got reinforcements in the like of Buzz. Little Bro getting the spike down. Buzz on site. He's in trouble as Cracks is able to lock him down. Zeus on the back line.
The FUT, they're dealing with it really well so far.
Yeah, getting things started off confidently like this for FUT is major. I'm sure they want to continue things. A little walk, a little excursion by Izu. He finds himself some information, but left with 5 HP, he's basically bleeding all over the place. Not a simple world. Yeah, FUT are notorious for streaks of rounds. When they've got momentum in their favor, that's when they work best. T1, they probably won't be able to interrupt this one, given their economical situation, but they'll try and find some damage.
Yeah, it'll be tough for sure. Izu just down to 5 HP here as well. But the plant denied so far at the very least, thanks to that incendiary coming out from Sylvan.
Launching thorns.
And again, FUT, they're not afraid to take that pause on site, keep the space that they have so far, force T1 to use a little bit more of that utility, drawing it out.
Yeah, it's important. The Razor Vine is no longer there. That could have caused a lot of pressure with the spike going down. FUT are patient. I love this methodical play. It's so cautious, but you don't want to be over-cautious. That's when trouble starts to seek in, but FUT are ready for every single exchange. Haven't dropped a beat, but I do see that Amitia appears out of nowhere. Truly, there's not much you can do, especially with a spike down. FUT very much respect it and have control of everywhere they need to have control of.
That they do. Now it's just about seeing if they can maybe get an exit frag or two.
One enemy remaining.
Not going to be the case, and Rizu.
Oh, it's clean. It's stupidly clean. Yeah, okay, we didn't expect.
That control, that ebb and flow. And FUT take advantage of that, knowing that if they cut noise, they don't give that information over. But it's a set play here towards A.
Yeah, it's a double ultimate set play. Buzz has got himself a higher angle, but the Steel Garden has actually dropped through. Buzz dropping by. It is Buzz to double up somehow within the exit of lockdown. It's FUT to end up being on top. T1 rather, getting most of the exchanges, but Krax isn't giving up just yet. Krax! That's a triple, but Meteor is able to put a stop to his domain still. Rotation over from Krax towards the B site, but Izu is hiding there. And he is waiting. T1. We're ready for that. You're right. So what's the next step for FUT? How do you make sure that T1 don't get too much of a grasp of this game?
I think they're going back to a similar look of how they've played previously. A bit more of a split default, leaning towards A this time around, but overall just trying to draw out as much of that util as possible from T1. And again, the walk back up towards short here.
Sylvan, off angle, not quite quick to the trigger like Mr. Fallen is. Smoke allowing some space to be used. Rolling Thunder will allow the cross through, but Buzz mid-air catches Zeus off the skies, clips his wings. And down to 4 versus 4, well, FUT need to be cautious. Buzz, he's doing so much. There's two right after him, but there's a crossfire set up. They need to be quick about this. But Buzz comes alive! Wave, and that's the confidence builder as well, getting those motor kills, getting 2 rounds back-to-back. Now in front of the crowd, having them cheer for them. They're starting to warm into things, and we're bound to have a banger of a series. Now, FUT have turned their attention to the center of the map. A little bit closer towards this B site, but that's where also Vice is hiding.
You've also got Yedajay still on that lurk position towards A, though, right? The thing is, with the T1 defense, we've seen very consistent anchor on either site, knowing that there is a weakness if they do look to over-rotate because they don't have that same kind of information, passive utility.
But FUT are clear about this. Here's Zeus, able to rock through. Still Meteor hiding within his own safety of the B box. Not too much issue at all in combination with the stun. And FUT are lost. What do they even do with this? They're going to have to run towards this A site. They're able to obscure some of their movement, but they've lost most of their players. T1 have every single one of them alive.
Yeah, but look at where Buzz is positioned here as well. Full control of that attacker side spawn.
Yedajay is actually pushed towards spawn, but T1 are ready for it. Look how smart they are, bunching all together. Yedajay gets away with one. Huh?
Buying a little bit of time, trying to re-clear. You've got that Thrash coming in as well.
Thrash is really important here, but it is caught off by Yedajay. Mr. Fallen not accounting for Buzz on that angle. Super crucial in that moment. Yedajay won't be the protege this time around. As T1 not only bounce back, but they're closing up the gap only headbutt distance from FUT.
It was a nice idea there from FUT, right? Go situation.
So in a swing round, possibly. FUT spread around this time. Looking to find an opening. T1 solid. No one's breathing heavy. Just simple stuff. And you can see T1 have switched up positions so many times. They've had different setups. FUT, it's really hard for them to read and get a gauge on what this setup looks like. Buzz with the off angle reads a situation like a boss. And now FUT already on the back foot as they try to make their way onto the B site. Fault line is ready, but you need to account for that lower angle. It's going to be a tough one, but Krax throws in the Thrash. Can it find anything? Zeus finds the opener, and he's got himself onto site. Double ups before we get shut down, but it also reveals Izu's position. He doubles up himself, and down to a 2v2 as a spike goes down.
Initiated here as well, and then you've got that Vice ultimate coming out, denying that ability to use those primary weapons. It's going to call for the rotation here. Ada Captain manages to get out. Mr. Fallen just buying him a little bit of time.
It's huge to react with a shrouded step there.
30 seconds left.
But you're also entering a site where Vice has got all of her utility. And Buzz is already here. 23 seconds. FUT. How do you even deal with this?
T1 having chosen to split up in this 2v2 situation.
And Buzz holding lamps is the perfect hold.
One enemy.
And he will be in the right position as well. Mr. Fallen now left on the 1v1. 7 seconds to recover the spike and get it down on the ground, but he won't be able to do that on time. Won't even get away with a final kill. Full equilibrium secured by... Put T1 in the lead, in the advantage seat. With hands on the wheel. FUT struggling for control. Zeus spotted early.
FUT lost this round.
And again, we talked about how big the shoes.
Yeah,
Zeus
they have
has to be.
and these Vice like slows are like they're so
The
long.
most famous
It's like
Valorant
10
player
seconds, they're like mad annoying.
to come out from Turkey. And the only crowned one as well. That's not true, actually. Alpha, yeah, is in that, but the first to be crowned. Meteor.
That wall is
Look,
low-key
this is a
nice.
strong setup from T1. They've got the
The Vice wall?
Yeah, like with this one right here.
Always in the know.
Unless they do that.
The wall drops up and FUT are like, yeah, get out of here. This is not looking safe.
Yeah, but the thing is, sure, they shift back over towards that A site. From the shadows here from Captain to
Brim
clear
heard
up
that.
towards heaven here as well. But he's only got a stinger to play with. It's going to be difficult to contest those long angles. My eyes have to be on Buzz here.
Is it free kill no matter what?
Perfect angle. Captain, surely the position must be read here by Stacks. Close angle could do a lot for this thing. He needs to find the optimal moment to push through, but Stacks holds his line.
What? He like he low-key unscoped that like
Buzz
that.
here to miss
Yeah,
a shot,
he did.
but he's got the showstopper as the guarantee. 14 seconds, and surely Mr. Fallen can't really do anything here in this position. At least he takes a few players down with him and upgrades to a Phantom.
Yeah, FUT did the
Likely
thing where
to
they
save
start
him.
off
That may
strong
cause
and then
more trouble, but
Wait, that
T1
round was
are
lost at
taking
like
the fights here.
5
Knows
seconds in the
they've
round.
secured
Yeah.
the round and
Right
wants
when
to
Buzz got
guarantee
that
the
angle, it was
points until
over.
next.
That's the thing. Decent damage done at the very least, but
I mean, the thing is like Breach is so bad on this map. I feel like compared to like a Sky,
now
like the
it's
double.
next round here.
Okay.
GG!
Damn, I'm about to go 4-0 to 8-4.
Never to back down
Tough.
from a fight.
Timing.
Oh my god.
I knew he was going to go for
Oh
the
my
shot
god.
there, but it was a question.
BPES
of if
10,
it
thank you
would
for the
land or
prime.
not.
Give me BPES 10. I
There's
appreciate you,
always a
bro.
world out of shot connects.
Easy.
Always.
Yeah.
Oh, very good presence here from FUT. You can see the intentful rotations being called from T1.
Huh.
I love
And
this
that's gonna
Viper out.
draw
This Viper
everyone
out
from
sick.
T1. No one holding out the A site, sure. Meteor's nearby, but you can tell T1 no. This is mad. Sure, Spike is close to the TP zone. But it's hard to say that FUT have any intent of rotating away.
alright.
They want to make the site their own, especially when the showstopper is available by Zeus, looking for a shot underneath the balcony, but won't be finding anyone. Sylvan hiding in his usual spot and won't be
Oh my god.
Man, how do you not clear that though with that Viper ult?
Yeah, I think the only thing.
Is that like not the most obvious like type of spots? You have to clear that. His body went through the wall, you saw that?
Yeah. Bro, even the fans are nuts. Holy shit.
Whoa, whoa. What is that mic?
That round was playing out, but we've got to continue to look forward.
Respect, honestly.
Yeah, actually,
over towards
respect.
Showers actually pushes Buzz
That's passion.
to hold a little
Yes,
bit
sir.
of a shallower line closer towards site.
Actually, yeah, Tarek is a
So
chill
the
guy,
ability
but
to stall
most
over
Turkish
towards
people I
A4.
know are crazy, bro. They're always hyped up.
They actually have that
My
rotation
girlfriend,
with
like when
three
the
players
Euros
now.
was going on and
Exactly.
like the Turkish team was playing, she
Oh,
showed me
gosh,
like
going for
the
the swing.
IRL watch parties, and the Turkish people are
Ooh,
crazy.
wait, this guy keeps
Demonstrated
whiffing,
by
bro.
Captain,
Sylvan
even though
guy.
he's completely blind. Yedege, though, gets out quickly.
You know there's one more long
Zeus
here.
is now the one that has to
Trade
step
him.
up for the team. The new addition. Looking to bring the storm, but he won't be able to do that this time around, and it's a 2v2 featuring the
Meteor.
old guard of FUT. Meteor and Buzz. Can they take this on
Damn.
together? Meteor
He's steady.
Moving,
He's
yeah.
got
He's
the team
steady.
right behind him, having his
He's steady, he's
But he
steady.
doesn't really need him. It's a
Yeah,
one-man
that guy,
show,
he clears
and it's
Foxy
Meteor's
9 chat.
day.
And it's a big question of
Oh
how
my
on
God.
earth did Genji let this guy go.
Bro left for that,
Like the
which is like not a lot compared to what it was back then.
yeah.
Buzz here as
But the
well.
EDG guys, bro,
Nice
they're
stun
getting
to
like,
push him off the angle.
30
like double
or-
that. Yeah,
So
like
he's
40.
stop.
Yeah, that's a lot nowadays.
Get by himself. I think he's online. Someone said to Zeus.
Oh my
Zeus,
God.
go kill! And he's hitting
Wait,
everyone
6-6
with thunder
half?
stacks
Got a
on
bet.
the back
Wait,
end.
oh
Will be able
my
to
God.
in his own favor. together with a fragment and his lead of his gun.
Wait.
He's doing quite a lot, so T1 are able to stabilize the Endeavor. Not
Nah,
only
the
that,
Phantom
put
is
themselves
better,
on top,
bro.
so Mr.
The
Fallen
fuck?
is
Phantom
asked
is
to do
just
it by
nice.
himself.
We've seen him in clutch situations before. If there's a player that you want in a 1v2,
Of course.
Gotta join
the
EDG.
brilliance of the
Yeah, that's what I was.
IGL.
Bro, even like the not good Chinese teams get paid a lot, bro.
Clear out the entirety of lamps and will clear out.
Should I pull up to China for fucking
Not
VCT?
spotted.
He is safe from that.
Thank you,
info.
Matt. I'm not gonna go to China.
Process of elimination.
Look what my mom made me
is
chat.
in
Baguette,
spot.
baguette and
Because he
cream
misses.
cheese. She's the goat.
We'll put a strike towards shore. Oh my word! He's escaped everything apart from the bullets of Sylvan.
Oh my gosh, she's
Just
refilling my
so
water bottle too.
aware
I love my mom, bro.
there
That's fine
for
with us.
Sylvan, and
He
a
should
big
play
part of
triple
that
or
round
something.
was even Stacks managing
I don't
to
know
get
what spot that
3 over towards U-Haul, giving them a chance to break back into this round. And T1, they started down 0 and 4.
How is no
They
one
go
looking at
into
U-Haul?
this next half
What?
7 and 5.
Yeah, crazy
Don't they just
stuff.
send the wingman in to play it?
Feel about this. Obviously, they had a little bit of a timeout earlier, which gave them some rejuvenation.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
It's because
Okay.
T1 said they wanted to
This
build like
pick
a
ban
full
process
Korean
was a
roster.
little bit of a
They
Yeah.
probably
surprise,
messaged like all the best players.
considering T1 have looked so good on Vine. Sure, some of those maps have been close affairs, but it's a very distinct play style you have to deal with.
They've exploded onto the site. Yedoje struggling to find the first
Oh,
shot.
man.
He is able to find
That
one
counter
eventually.
flash hit,
The fact
though.
that FUT had already plenty of players in this direction. It was
Feel like
good
Shanks
enough to
gets 3 there.
stabilize. The spike will inevitably go down.
Probably
The post
4.
positions will be hard for FUT to deal with.
Yeah, equilibrium found here into a 3v3, but a crossfire to be held here towards
What?
CT.
Did he miss his name? or
Paranoia
something?
onto the side, but it does leave Izu.
Wait, their friendly is
unscathed,
so
and the
nice
captain
now, bro, in
struggling to
rank.
find the shot, walking
buff it
out
again?
of the smoke.
Yeah, they
like
just gave it
from here.
when that show was like hello OP.
Seal the deal.
Yeah. It was kind of like the
Yeah.
frenzy in the beginning of this game.
A long way
Yeah.
to go. But if you're able to come up against 4 different players,
It's like-
get one and get away with your life,
You're probably
that is
always
damn
guaranteed
impressive.
one with
No
it, I
matter
felt
what
like.
guns they are holding. Yeah, FUT just say, let's get this round over with. Let's get it.
As frequently as possible, whether it's with those plants, but he's also just been firing super well.
But like he was nice at that shit
Yeah, yeah,
back
yeah.
then.
It's good to pay attention.
Like the Omen and the Breach
To
aren't, they're not
that.
even good on this map.
But for T1 for now, it's about being able
Well,
to
I've never even
stability
seen a
for
fucking Omen on this map
need to
since
break.
like 2020.
This is
That's what I'm
such a
saying,
must-win
bro.
round. You have no
So
idea
bad.
how important it is for them in this series. Zeus starts it off swell.
Like that's when I was playing the fucking
They
game.
need to read
Like,
what
bro, when
T1
you're
are
trying to
going
pop
Like
a
zombies
site-
would
Back towards
TP
the
heaven, bro.
stages. Now with the Paintrals coming through, Buzz will be the
If you're
first
trying to
one
like
enter.
pop on
Yedoje
a
did
site
deal
or
with him,
something,
but
like how are you
no.
gonna
He tries
like
to
the
hide
brim
within
smokes are
smoke,
just
but can't
500
find
times
much cover
better.
there. Cracks, though. We'll take the fight.
Right, GG.
Albeit having Mr. Fallen
Yeah,
next to him, they can't really find any exchanges here, and the delivery onto 2 is not even possible. T1 with the upper hand.
And he scanned
It's
both
such a
with the
nice
knife
shift.
right there. It's over.
The way that they were
Over.
looking to be high octane and explosive on that execution. An immediate thrash to go out to find the information in CT.
Oh my
A
god.
little bait and switch to
How
secure
many bullets that take?
contain.
That is so sneaky. That micro.
Yeah, I feel like he shot it so many times.
And they're not
He
going
shot
to
that
kill,
shit
they know
like
there's no
8
risk to be
times.
taken here. They know Zeus will be covering that angle, so why take that risk? The line is held,
Damn.
and
GG.
Stacks and Izu
GG.
deliver.
Yeah.
Not only is it double digits, but
Can't
it's
be
double the
Asian,
amount
bro.
of rounds FUT
It's
have so
unfortunate.
far. This is a mountain for the Turkish team to climb.
It's a bit of an eye for an eye, right? You get the bonus round for FUT in that first half, and T1 are more than happy to do it right back. But played in such a stunning way here for the
Yeah.
bonus there on T1.
GG.
You can see it in the replay. Is the fact that the thrash just jiggles the corner, knowing that they're trying to
Yeah,
span
T1's
it
gonna win this
down,
event.
Thinking, oh, okay, they're
No way
trying to get
Cloud9
around
win,
so they
right?
can pick it
It's
up.
over.
Don't slow
GG,
down.
GG.
A double kill off the rip. That's for trying to play catch up.
Yeah, that's the thing. You would think, okay, maybe.
Like, I think
there's
everyone
a
on the
world
team is
where it
insane,
slows
but I
their
need to
roll a
watch
little
more
bit,
like Sylvan.
you know,
I don't
shifts
really
that
know this guy that
momentum
much.
away, gets them a little bit
Fine, help my
forward,
goat.
but
I love you,
face
bro. Thank you for the
here,
tier
but
1.
at least not in this round.
Chat, you guys probably watch more than me. Like, how y'all feeling about
The
Sylvan?
utility reply from T1 is
Because I like never really like.
You've got an inkling.
Like,
Think you've
yeah,
got
I
a bit of
watched
gap
them
to
before,
work
but
with.
like, I
Think
don't know.
again.
I mean, it's just so well read, right? They know that, okay, we've gone for a bit of that information towards
support player
showers.
type
They're gonna
shit.
hear us walking away after we tap on that spike.
Wait, Fnatic is better
That
than
ebb
FUT,
and
right?
flow back on forward.
Uh,
Or is Fnatic just like
Back to
bad now? Like
1v5.
just lose everything.
Not really much you can do here
Honestly, I was hyping up FUT, but
so far, actually.
I think with Leo they would be good because like they just picked up this new guy and he's kind of insane.
First
They still
line
have Chronicle
was
or no?
called when T1
Yeah, yeah.
find an answer to it as well. I think the re-clears have been really nice from T1. look to take a little bit of space. They'll give it back up, almost baiting FUT to take it back. And then they go for that re-engagement.
My God. Crypto booming. Cheese.
Need to be cautious. And they're desperate for information on two different fronts, both B and short.
You have crypto?
Pushing through smoke and not finding anyone. Instead,
Yeah.
though, Yetajay,
I'm invested in a coin called Theta and a coin called FET.
They're aware of the fact that they poke over towards
Like
showers.
meme coins?
Nah. They're like
No one's looked
altcoins,
this
but like they're backed by like pretty big companies like Nvidia and shit.
End of this fight. Buzz does clear.
They going up a lot?
Frustration on
One of my
Yetajay's
coins is
cam.
up
That is
50%,
not what he
one's up like
wanted.
50.
They didn't want to be a player down already.
Not bad.
And Mr. Fallen's on the back line of things. And I don't think he'll be able to
Hold
do
FET.
much.
I'm holding FET. I'm holding it for like 6
He's right
months.
in the razor vine.
He can't move. They'll hear the creep if he does. He just has to
I'm
hope
investing
that
in like
smoke
AI,
lasts
you know what I mean?
just
AI
enough time. He's not
2025.
going to.
That's the play.
He's able to get
20
away.
head.
Look, what did FUT do here? This A-side is
Surely
really
AI takes over the
impenetrable
world,
into
right?
it
And
as
we're just
well.
gonna
On
be
the
rich as
backline,
fuck.
Paul, he's kind of baiting FUT
Right?
to walk in front
Or
of
nah?
this process. Atacapa is looking at the right
Maybe.
direction. They're able to spot him quickly. That's super
Should you
important.
buy
And
some
now they
too?
need
Like,
to
it's
amp
not
up the
too
pressure,
late.
get
It's
onto
only
the
at
site.
$1.20,
That's back to the level.
$1.30.
Silver able to reply, so the backline is still
That's
covered
damn
under
good.
T1.
Bro, it's gonna hit, bro. I'm telling you.
Next to the
I'll make
spot.
you
I'll buy
rich.
like 5K worth.
Start to defuse it.
Like,
Wingman
just like
with the
useless
case.
money.
Showstopper is here to end the
Wait, hold
show
on, let me check
as he
it.
doubles up with the kills and
Where do
deals
you
with
even
a
buy that
wingman
shit
as
on?
well.
Wait, you're saying like, does that guy have your wallet?
Circling.
Oh no. I like I have a ledger, but he just showed me how to buy it and shit.
Oh, okay.
Yetajay, though,
Yeah,
triples
yeah,
up.
yeah.
That's exactly what they needed. FUT needed a Hail Mary, and they brought it. But what do you do with this? They've got no space control. They've handed the entire B site over to T1.
Right now, it's going to be a question of how T1 looks to take space.
Stop
on
streaming
this
if you want to
side.
go on your phone, bro. This game's fucking
Searching
over.
for that information over towards elbow, and they're looking for this double push.
GG.
It's all the time they don't expect. Izu
Walking
in
into-
that close corner tucked. Now grouped
Yeah,
up here.
you
in
guys have no
defender
brain,
side
bro.
spot.
And there's always the guarantee
If you're the
of
solo
obvious
guy,
shot.
chat, you go last. Why is he walking
Silvan
into the
has that
smoke?
one online. It's a 2v2
Let the
with
hookah
Spike
guys go
down
first.
FUT.
I'm telling you,
Need
bro.
to bait it out and then go for the spike
These-
issues. Well,
they
I think
usually
they're
legit are
letting
like
this
peanut
clock
heads.
run dry. There's not
But they
much
got, like,
chance
good
on it.
mechanics.
Wingman will be dealt with due to the
Oh my God, the
overstrike
wingman
play.
got
He's
half.
up way.
Stick it.
That's a saving grace, but you need to find his kills. And T1 unbudging. They're not moving. They're not giving FUT what they want. They're not giving FUT what they need. Instead,
Wow.
they take what's rightfully theirs.
These guys won 4 rounds in a row and then just lost every single round.